Welcome to this week's CSU Rams All Access. I'm Olivia Landis, joined by CSU Women's head soccer coach, Bill Hempen. Coach, as usual, thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be here, as usual.
Yeah, talking a little bit about possession disadvantages. When you guys see possession disadvantages, especially in the first half, do you feel as though that has an effect on the rest of the game?
Certainly the halftime talk. Yeah, it's something that we are constantly working on, and we're probably putting our kids under more pressure in training to get out of tight spaces to maintain possession of the ball. It's just not translating very well into the game situations. And we've shown them clips of games earlier in the year where we had quite good possession that resulted in better opportunities at goal, but it's something that we certainly emphasized in training.
And diving a little bit into leadership as a whole on this team, would you say that your seniors especially have stepped up and really taken control of this leadership role on this team?
I think so. My two captains, Amy Eckert and Taylor Nelson, have been great leaders. And to a point, I was talking to someone just earlier about their want to succeed. Whether it's we win one more game or no more games or 3 more games, I don't know. They're still pushing each other and they're pushing their teammates to do something that the CSU program has never done before, which is get any kind of a result against our last 3 opponents, because we're going up against 3 very good opponents. These are mid to top half of the conference as we end, and it will be a challenge for us, but it's something that they want desperately.
So you have 3 more games left in conference, 2 this weekend, your final games at the Lagoon Field. You started off with a certain goal at the beginning of the year. Would you say you met that goal so far?
Soccer's a funny game, and many people have heard me say this again. We're still in search of that ball that hits us in the side of the head and goes in. It's not the most perfect goal because we seem to be giving up. The player jumps and it hits him and lands in front of them, and they go in on a breakaway. We haven't had that moment yet where a mishap from our opponent has turned into an opportunity that we've finished. So. We're still looking for that, but you create those moments, and we're constantly trying to kind of create those in training as well.
And one final thought here, with your last 2 conference games at home, would you say you guys have prepared any differently so far?
No, just trying to enjoy the moment of being at home. We love our field. We've been bumped from grass fields onto turf fields twice because of weather this year, and the game on Sunday was an awful environment for our kids to have to play in. And you hope for more for your kids, and hey, our Lagoon Field looks pretty sweet for our kids to play on. Nice big grass field, and we're going to enjoy every minute of it.
Well, that wraps up this week's Rams All Access with CSU women's soccer coach Bill Hempen. I'm Olivia Landis.